What's up? Welcome to 3Kings podcast. This is another 3Kings podcast. What's album review of Pac Div's new album, GMB, West Coast. We just did games. Jesus Piece. Okay, Q. Well, my bad. Ocean. Oh, what is it? Ocean Jackson? Yeah, my bad. Ocean.
Call that nigga about his government.
But yeah, we're doing Pac Div's GMB. I'm Taylor. That's been that hungry guy in the third square, Stephen.
I want my guys.
But yeah, what we do? I'm so wrong for that. We do Pac Div GMB review and first impressions. Ben.
I really like this album. I like Pac Div. I've liked Pac Div for a while. I believe all their stuff. I may be missing something. But yeah, this album was very good. I love their production style. I love Pac Div's production style. Just the way their beats sound. They can all spit. They have a song with Blue and Kendrick Lamar, and with Blue actually rapping and not doing songs over random snippets of a European film like Blue likes to do.
Underwater?
Yeah, it sounds like he's underwater. It sounds like he's underwater and not mastering nothing.
But he's trying. He's trying to be Captain Nemo. He's trying to do his best Captain Nemo.
Yeah, Blue's trying to be
Aquaman.
Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck about your experiments, Blue. Anyway, the album is dope. It has a couple features from some artists like Ty's. I believe,
You mean Ty Dolla Signs?
Or Ty Dolla Sign. I just call him. I guess it's Ty Dolla or Ty's. I just said
Ty Dolla.
Chip Gnarly, Corrupt, who is actually one of my favorite rappers out of the West Side. Corrupt. They got a song on here with Mac Miller that doesn't suck.
I'm tired of people shitting on Mac Miller, honestly, but go ahead.
Hey, look, I have Macadelic. Macadelic is dope. That song he has with Common and that other song he has with Juicy J, those are dope. God damn,
I'm gonna have to check it out because I feel like he's overrated.
Oh, he's overrated as shit if you actually think he can rap. But if you just listen to his music because it's okay.
Hold on. He's not even overrated. How is he overrated when he's already being sharded on?'s not overrated. He's just popular.
He's an okay rapper.
He got a deal.
Okay,
he's overrated.
So does Trinidad James.
Rapper. It's just.
No, you got to say that.
You sir, need to calm it down.
He's hungry, man.
I am hungry. My blood sugar's getting low. So what was your first impression?
Before we go all off topic, I just want to get this little shout in on that. Mac Miller can rap. He can rap. Does he rap like he can rap a lot of the time? No. He is very inconsistent. But he can rap and he can make some dope songs. I mean, that Donald Trump song is dope. He has some dope songs.
But he's Magneezy. He's Magneezy, man.
Yeah, that. Anyway, first impression wise though, I really enjoyed the CD. That's my whole point.
Rivers. He hated the CD, by the way. But go ahead.
Yeah. I wasn't crazy about it, but it was first impressions. It was every rapper on there has everyone's a lyricist. They all have a flow. Whether they always demonstrate it or not is part of my first impression. But some of the tracks are underwhelming, but they all have the capability and the sound, and they have a cohesive sound. Like they're able to flow in and out. Each person can jump in, get off their verses, and get out in a proper way. That was it for my. It was all right. It was something to listen to. It was my first.
So my quick question. So what are the, between this and Jesus Piece, why is that one so much better than this one?
I'd love to hear this.
Because it has Jayceon Taylor hitting those really good hard hitting lyrics on it. Is that why?
No, because I felt like I felt along with the features that the concept was brought to light. I enjoyed the concept of it. It was cohesive. The production matched the lyricism. I feel like in Pac Div, I feel like they're overwhelmed by their production a lot of the time. There's a lot of tracks where I felt like the production was better than what they were doing.
That's what you say, considering we just reviewed Jesus Piece.
Which is the golden standard for that shit.
I don't think that at any point on there the production overwhelmed the game. I feel like the game, they both matched each other. There's parts where I don't even, it just sounds like the same thing over and over again on this album. Like I don't see any kind of story coming out.
Listen to the game. Okay,
and there's story there.
There is not a single damn story
but
of the game album.
But
the game album
is definitely a single one.
It's hit and miss.
So let me finish. His album is a concept album in song titles alone. If you actually listen to the lyrics of those songs,
exactly.
They have nothing to do with whatever his concept for this album is.
Exactly.
So it's not a concept album. It just has a bunch of religious symbolism in the song title.
That's it.
It's not a concept.
Exactly.
A concept
That's
album
it.
is Good Kid, Mad City. A concept album is the cool. So Jesus Piece is an album with a bunch of titles that go together.
American Gangster's a concept album. Good example.
Concept album. Jesus Piece ain't no concept album.
It's not. It's not a concept. It's just not.
He has
it's not.
Kevin Hart skits with Kevin Hart playing. Okay.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's not a concept, but again, Pac Div GMB review. Pac Div GMB. But yeah, my first impressions is, again, production is dope. Like, the intro is dope. The intro was really dope. I like the sample. Intro was really dope. Like you said, they can all hold their own on the track, which makes it, lyrical wise, a really good group. Like I said, off camera, it's not mind blowing shit. Like it's not mind blowing. Like it's not new, but I mean, it's dope though. That's the thing. Like it's not.
No, I wouldn't call it mind blowing at all.
Mind blowing, or it's not experimental, or they don't have a concept that they're going all the way down. But it's it's a dope project. Like it's a dope concept. Sure. Like, let's put a picture of Jesus on the cover and let's put a whole bunch of the names in the song have religious context to them. And let's make it it's tied together and make a whole concept album, which he didn't do, by the way. But yeah, that was Games Out. But it's, again, Pac Div GMB review. We're not going back to Games album. It's Pac Div GMB.
Unless Stephen brings it up again so we can shit on this some more.
When you listen back to this, you'll see that you guys brought it up. I'm cool. Like, if we want to compare the albums together, I'll sit here and I'll compare them together with you. I stand behind what I said about being a concept album, and it is what it is from there. I feel like I don't feel like they're rapping about anything on this album. It was a lot of swag rapping for the most part, which is cool. That's okay to have, but I feel like they all have the ability to have some type of a story within there. There was tracks on here that I liked. I like Black Acura a lot, minus Mac Miller. I like,
you're a hater. You're a hater.
Debo was the favorite track. Come on, man. If you listen to Black Acura, and you finish the track out, that's a horrible finish.
He hates Mac Miller on Black Acura, but
I didn't say I hated Mac Miller. Don't put words in my mouth.
No, you said minus Mac Miller. It's a good song, so I mean you didn't like his part.
You like that.
It doesn't mean I hate him.
Okay. I'll take hating.
I did not say that. Oh God,
Rivers, I'm taking hating out. Don't get Rivers. Don't run over here and beat me up. I'm taking.
I'm cool. I'm not gonna run over and beat nobody up. You guys are the way you are about this, and I'm gonna be the way I'm about this.
No,
that's what's gonna make this unique.
But
don't expect me to say, "Oh, you guys are right."
No,
I'm totally cool. We work on the bricks.
Rivers, first of all, calm down. Second of all,
I am calm.
I took back what you said you hated Mac Miller. You don't hate Mac Miller. Just a figure of speech. What I'm saying
I'm cool. Just think yourself.
You said minus Mac Miller. Like you couldn't minus Future off that Game song, but that's a good song to you all Games album with Future on it. You didn't. No. What I'm saying is, you ished on Mac Miller's part on Black Acura, not him, but you didn't ish on Future's part on the Game song, which are both. I'm
not sure, but I thought I said that. I thought I said that that part that didn't fit into that album quite much, and that where it fit was just a poppy radio song. Future goes over very well with a lot of people. Now, you guys are right. He's struggled falsetto. It's a lot of gimmicks. It's not anything of substance there with what Future's doing. But that Mac Miller's supposed to be a lyricist. He's not doing any kind of goofy gimmicks. He's not coming off as a gimmick artist.
That's what if you go in here thinking you're going to... Who said Mac Miller is a top tier? He's not. He's all about flow.
I'm not saying he's top tier.
No, what I'm saying is, coming into it, you thought you were going to get like game type lyricism from him. He's going to give you flow. He's going to give you some lines or whatever. He's not. I wouldn't call him a lyricist. Mac Miller's a rapper.
Mac Miller's a guy who can put two words together and make it rhyme. And even in that situation, even in that small one, I feel like Mac Miller didn't provide anything on that Black Acura track.
Okay, I feel you.
I feel like that was horrible. It was very minimalistic. And if you're going to argue that, that's cool. You can have that. Take that's that. Cool. But I know in my brain that was, with those three guys, all three of them, if that whole album was like that Black Acura, with their level of the production and their spitting matching up like they did, that I would give this whole album a higher score. Like, I'm not trying to show these guys. I think that if you guys suggested another album by them, I would listen to it. But I feel like they're overwhelmed at times by the production of it. And with the Black Actor song, I didn't feel like Mac Miller kept that heat that was going. I feel like that was one of their show out tracks. And then he kind of brought it down at the end. The only thing he provided was, hey, I'm Mac Miller. You know me from such things as. That was all that was. And, that's how I felt about it. I'm sure we can make a reference to the Games album and say that it was a bunch of, hey, you know me from this.
Yeah, I feel you. The thing about the production is, I like Pac Div's production on this album because, I don't know, it's heavy, but it sounds kind of dirty sounding, and I kind of like you know the song Savages towards the end. Like the beat's heavy, but it's like it has like interference in it, and it's kind of dirty sounding. Like it's dope. And then the
last half of the album was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I love the last half. The other half. The second half of the album woke me up. Yeah, the first half I kind of started it.
The first half was a little except for Bank and the intro.
Yeah, it was good.
But again, overall, I like the project. Like I said, I only really kept 5 songs off of it. But again, it's dope. Dope album. Pac Div, West Coast. Dope album. Like, I'm not gonna, again, it wasn't one of those albums like it's an event album. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, Pac Div putting another, like a good project. So, I mean, solid project. Overall.
That's how I felt about it. That's how I felt about it too. It's a very solid project. I love the beats. I've always liked Pac Div's production. It's kind of that cool kids almost type of production. It just has a certain flair to it that I enjoy. I enjoy the production. I enjoy the lyrics. Excuse me. It was just a good fun album.
Yeah, pretty good.
Is it a classic? No, not by any means, but it's a good, solid, strong album.
Is it Pac Div's best project? No, but it's still dope.
No, it's not their best project.
Well, okay, real quick, what would you say is their best project? I want to check that out.
Either Mania or the Div.
I think that that's probably tied for me. The 2 best projects is probably going to be Mania and I might say Church League Champions. Church League Champions.
Sure.
I need to check those out.
I like the Div though. Like I do like the Div.
Yeah, I mean the features kind of make the Div, more like the features give it some oomph. But like personally, I like Church League Champion. I feel you.
Yeah, no, 2 features.
On the Div?
What?
I'm looking at it right now. After all, Casey Veggies and I believe
Schemes on there too, isn't it?
Yes. But that's on the song with Casey Veggies, I believe.
But yeah, Pac Div, GMB, My final score, I give it I'm right on the 3.5. I probably give it a 3.8. It's dope. You should check it out. You should check out this album. I'll be linking it in the description. Listen to it.
Yeah, I'll probably give it about 3.8, 3.9. Really, it's just a good, solid album. Nothing spectacular. It's not going to blow your mind, but it's just a good listen.
Yeah, I mean, Pac Div, West Coast hip hop, a lot of West Coast stuff coming out, and they're just another great line in the roster of the West Coast coming out. Pac Div, GMB, Rivers, final thoughts, score.
Final thoughts, lyrically, with this album, with what they had, I gave it a 3.5. Production wise, I gave it a 4.0. My first impressions with that, I gave it a 3, so I gave it overall, I gave it a 3. It's a good album. They have a lot more. They could do a lot better than this. Just from that second half of the album, if they could concentrate that, because they're gritty, they have a good gritty sound. I really feel like on the second half of that album, they capitalized. And if the whole thing was like that I'd be close to a 4, 4.5, or a 4. Definitely be at a 4. But there's a lot of times in here where I could doze off from what they were saying. I'm just hearing the beat, the constant beat, and that was something. But yeah, there's some growth there in that group. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel you.
But definitely worth a listen. Definitely worth a listen.
Pac Div GMB. That's gonna be it for our Pac Div GMB review. Yeah, looking so trill, looking so very trill.
No disrespect to whoever's grandma was on the front though. Your album's a 3. You can still love your grandma.
We all know that was Trinidad James' grandmama on the cover, but yeah, looking about trill as hell, but yeah. That's our Pac Div GMB review for this week. We will be coming at you guys next week with some reviews, which we're going to do. We're going to be doing T.I.'s Trouble Man album that's going to be dropping, and we're going to be giving you guys a newer artist, Mr. Motherfucking Esquire. Debut.
Nice.
Mixtape. Lost in Translation. So if you get heard of him, cool. If you haven't, check us out for the review. It's going to be Taylor, Ben, Rivers over there in the corner. 3Kings Podcast. Hit us up on YouTube channel. Any questions? Like, comment, subscribe. Twitter links are on the YouTube channel. Mine's right here. And that's going to be our show for this week. We'll catch you guys later.
Peace.
Like, view, subscribe. Hit us up. Send us some stuff. We out.